Finding the Space to Lead, A Practical Guide to Mindful Leadership by Janice Martuano. In Chapter 10 of Finding the Space to Lead, A Practical Guide to Mindful Leadership, Janice Martuano highlights the need for scheduling space for the urgent versus the important. Although we should know the difference, it is easy to interchange the two. Jory McKay, in his article Urgent versus Important, the simplest way to stay productive and do the right work, defines urgent tasks as tasks that should be dealt with immediately. He then describes important tasks as those tasks that contribute to our long-term missions, values, and goals. The problem that often occurs is that we consume ourselves with urgent tasks such as returning telephone calls, attending meetings, and replying to emails. Yet we constantly fail at scheduling the space, as Janice writes, for the important things in life like doctor's appointments, spending one-on-one personal time with our children, or prioritizing date night with our spouses. In the reflection exercise in Chapter 10, the writer challenges us to do a calendar reflection. We begin by using the meditation practices and breathing techniques. One is then persuaded to slowly go through their calendar of scheduled events. With each entry, the challenge is to pay attention to your body's sensations and hone in on the thoughts that arise with each, and then slowly redirect your attention back to the entry. It forces you to answer the questions: is this urgent? Can this be rescheduled or removed? Do I have to attend this? Is this really a priority? The exercise is not stating that urgent tasks should not be accomplished or they shouldn't be prioritized. It's just simply stating that you should be encouraged to schedule and prioritize both the urgent and the important. When completing this purposeful pause, I noticed that each time I saw a specific event on my calendar, my shoulders became tense, my back stiffened, and a heavy breath emerged from my diaphragm. Although, as part of my job, this is an urgent task, I realized that it is important for me to recognize the sensations it creates and work to eliminate the stress it causes. For me, it is what I have affectionately titled my mental health break. It is the time that I purposefully set the space and time aside to sit in silence, take in breaths, focus on something that makes me happy, and allow, not force, just allow my body to relax frequently, redirecting my attention to whatever I deemed made me happy at this moment. What I've noticed is that it allows me to focus more, and the task that once seemed a drag for me is no longer that process. In closing, prioritizing is key when attempting to tackle the urgent and the important. Each is essential, and each deserves just as much consideration as the other. The Ford discipline of execution sums it up brilliantly by stating, if you ignore the urgent, it will kill you today. If you ignore the important, it will kill you tomorrow. These are a list of references that I used in order to complete my summary. Thank you.